Hello, everyone. Welcome to our presentation for the course EFN 5302 Educational Technology for Teachers. Our group consists of Ms. Malaika Harilal, Ms. Muslima Kit, Ms. Kathleen Johnson, and Ms. Nikita James. Today, we are going to dive into the world of visual aids in education. Our focus will be on how we can use tools like color wheels, intensity charts, shades, tints, and different display formats to make our teaching aids not only effective but visually engaging. Let's get started. To kick things off, let's talk about why visual aids are so crucial in education. They help make complex information more accessible, keep students engaged, improve retention of material. Today, we will explore specific techniques and tools like the color wheel intensity charts, shades, tints, and display formats that help us as educators to create more effective and appealing teaching aids. Now let us look at some key terms. According to Avergu and Peterson, 2011, visual literacy refers to the ability to understand, interpret, and create visual images. It involves recognizing and understanding visual elements such as line, shape, color, and texture. Visual discrimination refers to the ability to differentiate visual stimuli based on specific features such as size, shape, color, and pattern. Visual aids. This refers to any visual material used to support learning, such as charts, graphs, diagrams, photographs, videos, and multimedia presentations. Now, we will look at enhancing the visual appeal of teaching aids using the color wheel. Now, understanding the color wheel helps in selecting harmonious color schemes that enhance the readability and visual appeal. By understanding color relationships that are complementary and analogous, educators can create balanced and attractive visuals that our students will be inclined to learn from. Now, intensity charts. Intensity charts display different intensities of colors, aiding in selecting vibrant or muted tones. This is according to Lauer, D.A., and Penta in 2011. Using various intensities can highlight important information and create visual interest. Intensity refers to the brightness or dullness of a color. High intensity colors are vivid and bright, while low intensity colors are muted and subdued. By varying the intensity, educators can emphasize key points or create a visual hierarchy. Now, if we look at the image, we see a dark blue and then it moves all the way up to a light blue. The similar pattern has happened within the text of this slide. There, the general writing is in a light pink and the key terms that needed to be highlighted are highlighted in darker tones. This is what we call visual intensity. Shades and tints. Shades are when we add black to a color. Tints occur when we add white to a color. If we look at the picture on the other side here, we add shades. We keep adding black and the color gets darker and darker. If we look at the other side of the picture, we get tints. We keep adding whites and the color gets lighter and lighter. Now, these shades and tints are also used to enhance the depth and visual hierarchy in teaching aids. Shades can add depth and emphasis, making certain elements stand out. Tints can create a lighter, softer look, creating information more accessible and less overwhelming. This is according to Wong in 1993. Now, that cartoon that you just watched is a perfect example of how teachers can use cartoons in their classroom. I have used that in my classroom to teach the topic nouns. Now, cartoons are simplified visual narratives, often with humorous elements. They distill complex ideas into easily understandable forms. Now, the advantages of using cartoons are that they capture attention, simplify abstract concepts, and engage students emotionally. Now, the limitations. These can oversimplify complex topics, cultural sensitivity that is needed for global audiences. Now, in order to prepare cartoons, we need to select cartoons that align with educational goals, ensuring that they're age appropriate and culturally relevant. For teachers, the website Powtoon can be used to create interactive and fun, relevant cartoons. Now, different display formats such as posters and slides make information accessible and attractive. Choosing the right format for the content ensures clarity and engagement. Utilizing posters. Posters are informative and visually appealing displays used to convey key information. Now, the advantages of using posters in the classroom are that they enhance the general classroom environment, create visual summaries of complex topics, and promote student engagement. Now, the limitations. They require space for display, and they may need periodic updating to remain relevant. Now, these posters can be prepared to design posters with clear headings, concise text, and relevant visuals that reinforce learning objectives. We all know that in the Guyanese classroom, posters are an essential part. They help to make our classroom look more, as we say, classroom friendly, and our students do sure look forward to them as they contribute to the overall atmosphere of the environment while providing a fun way for them to learn. Charts and graphs. Charts and graphs visually represent data and statistics to facilitate understanding and analysis. The advantages of using charts and graphs are they simplify complex information, facilitate comparisons, support evidence-based learning. Now, the limitations. They can overwhelm the learner if not well designed or if data is misrepresented. Now, in order to prepare charts and graphs, choose appropriate chart types, whether it is a bar chart, a bar graph, a pie chart, or a line graph. Label axes clearly and ensure that the data is accurate. Pictures visually represent concepts, objects, or scenes to enhance understanding. They can add visual appeal for learners and provide concrete examples to enhance retention of information. Now, the limitations. The quality of images may vary. The relevance to cultural context should also be considered. Now, when preparing pictures, we should select high-quality images that directly relate to the classroom content, ensuring that they are clear and impactful. Characteristics of good teaching aids. Pictures, of good pictures to be precise. Now, our pictures should be clear, relevant, well-defined, and directly related to the relevant learning objectives. They should be visually appealing. They should engage and not distract from the main content. Now, good teaching aids should enhance the understanding by providing visual support to textual information. Now, as educators, we ought to understand that visual aids play a crucial role in modern education by enhancing learning experiences through visual representation and engagement. Effective use of teaching aids can significantly improve comprehension, retention, and overall educational outcomes. Thank you for watching our presentation today. We do hope that this presentation enlightened you on how teaching aids can play a critical role in our classrooms for educators of the 21st century. That's all for now. Bye!